Championships. So I'm going to have to go in, and then we're going to have to, you'll be able to hear everything, but I won't be able to communicate. So if you're only watching on our channel here, you'll see Jim compete. You'll be able to hear the whole thing, and just really excited for him. So leave him some love, pop some comments or something on there, but I won't be able to answer anything on this live because essentially he's competing and we want to be totally quiet for him. So if you're watching, really appreciate it. Maybe quickly share it with anybody, and we'll try and give a quick recap at the end. Maybe even get him on and just see how he feels. But the way it's going to work, he's got prep time now, so he's actually got about 10 minutes to set up, and then the judges will come in, and then he'll be able to present his 10-minute presentation. So I'll try and find a good opportunity to find where I can sit this camera, and we'll go from there. So anyway, Jim Lynn competing live right now for his Australian Barista Championships entry. So he's got to get through the top 12. So confident, he's well practiced. He's been playing late last night with coffee. We were up till about 8 o'clock last night, tasting different coffees and getting things sorted. So really excited for him. He's well rehearsed, and I'm sure he'll absolutely smash it. So anyway, hope you enjoy it. Just an insight to a part of the industry that we don't always get to see. Anyway, let's go in and see him. Actually, I could probably do a little bit of a quick chat with you all. So over here is where we've got the judges and the mics and everything getting ready. This is the Brewers Cup stage just here. So we've just had a lot of people on there. And just a competitor's just finished. I missed his name. And then over this side is where Jim's going to be competing. So you can see he's got a coffee machines there, the two Vittorio Adriano Primas and the Mythos grinders as well. And the judges will sit over here. There's Isaac in the background, who essentially has been helping Jim prep as well, and he's competing himself. So lovely gentleman. Really appreciate his support for Jim. And he's just getting all mic'd up, getting ready. So it's definitely very interesting, this the competitions. Actually over here there's just some names. We can have a look here and just quickly show you who's actually competing. So there you go. There's Tuesday Brewers Cup and Wednesday's Brewers Cup. And then you've got your Tuesday Barista and your latte art. So there's Brewers seems to be a category that everyone really wants to get involved in. Right here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 competitors in the barista. So there you go, 240. There's Jim. There's already been a few ready to go for the day. And we'll see the other guys come through, and that's Isaac we showed you before. He's competing as well this afternoon. Tomorrow I'm actually a judge in this latte art competition here. So I'll be tied up most of the day judging latte art. So anyway, we'll see how we go. Bit of fun there. Bit of a mic check going on there. There he is, getting ready. Mate, there's so many embarrassing moments. Anyway, everyone missed that. I was just dancing in the background, and people are trying to take some pretty ordinary photos of me doing silly things. All the silly photos of me taken are AI generated.
Not enough. I've got raw data files for it.
So we're live on YouTube now, mate.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, I think we can. Look, Jim's just setting up. Maybe we have him in the background, but we can talk. I think we can. We're not going to interrupt him too much there. There he is.
I did not teach Jim all that he knows.
Okay.
I did not teach him.
Hey, can you face this way for a second? I hope you didn't teach him not to tamp.
Look, no.
he doesn't tan, that's on him. That's nothing to do with me.
For those who just joined us, yeah, Josh Robertson, a familiar face around the videoing, YouTube kind of space as well, and just helping out here for Alternative Dairy Co at the moment, which is great.
Yeah, that's been fun.
We did do an interview, and you can see that full interview. It'll be on our YouTube video when we put this up for the comp. But essentially, you competed. You had some, good moments, we might say.
Yeah, I had some good moments right up until the point that I didn't tamper coffee on stage. That was fun.
Yeah.
But coffee competition, love it. All the coffees, all the people, all the machines, all the goods. Good time. Long days.
They are long.
Yeah. My feet are killing me. In all honesty, standing on concrete all day.
You got to wear the good shoes, mate. That's for sure. That's the trade show trick. Mate, any highlights so far?
Highlights. In all honesty, I don't get misty-eyed. I hold my emotions pretty well, compartmentalise them, but my heart always goes out to watching the baristas, only because I can recognise how tough that competition is. Brewers Cup, I've never competed in Brewers Cup. It is more, brewers, all comps are based on accuracy, but brewers, I think, the difference between one brewer and another is always coming down to accuracy. Barista, much the same, but it's more intense in that there's so much more barriers or objectives they got to hit. So my heart goes out to them because it requires a time sink and so much energy. So it can be soul crushing if you screw up. And the barista typically knows, like at the top end, again, it becomes down to differences. But when you're the barista on the floor, you're like, oh, I've done that for 100 hours and out of nowhere, I didn't tan.
So you did you do some judging for barista comps before as well?
Yeah. So usually the advice is for anyone who wants to even have a sneak peek and unsure if they want to put their feet in, go judging. So I have judged barista, I've judged latte art, but I've always judged on the technical ability. I just see that stuff easier. I allow others that are more skilled than I for the tasting. I was like, I don't want to do the tasting, I'll do the technical, I can see what's up. So I've done that, and then Coffee Good Spirits, I did do the tasting judging on that one. That was always a good time as well. So there's lots of disciplines. Coffee Good Spirits, separate competition, unrelated to these ones. Latte art and barista. There's a lot to see, a lot to do, a lot to mark, a lot of points that a barista needs to try and take home. And it's fun. Again, it's fun.
Yeah, I think this, trying to encourage people to come and compete in the Barista Championships or Brewers Cup or Latte Art. But I think behind the scenes as well, they definitely need some help. They need judges, there's no doubt. You might feel that you want to give a lot to the industry, but it might not be your thing to, get in front of everyone and compete. But you can be a judge, and it is a real thing. You can be,
It could be your thing to taste really good cups of coffee. You are not going to find any bad cups of coffee on stage. That is so rare. You'll always find the best of the best coffees.
Yeah.
And so you don't have to think, I can't taste or anything like that. A lot of senior judges, head judges, they will coach you through the process. If you're a foodie, even if you just appreciate food and you're like, I get coffee at my local cafe. Nothing stopping you at all from sitting down at the table and judging a competitor's coffee. Because our goal is to say, hey, this is what you'll taste, and if you experience that in the cup, you got it. And it's a great way to be involved without having to massively time sink into it. And if you get nervous, eat bananas. That is a barista trick.
Eat bananas.
Eat bananas. Every competitor, we all get the butterflies, we all freak out. Number one rule, eat bananas. Okay. Settles the stomach, and you're like, okay, I can deal.
The butterflies get fed by bananas.
100%. That is the rule. That's the inside gossip of the circuit, and I subscribe to that. I've been doing that for a couple of years. Bananas. I eat way too many on comp day.
All right, okay. Too many can make a problem, but Well, look, it's looking pretty good here. I might just take a little quick sneak peek, and we'll get a little closer here. Thanks, Josh, by the way.
It's a pleasure.
No worries, mate. Look, working hard over there. There's a lot of rules and regulations here, so we don't want to... hello, organisers. Go on. Oh, she's running away from the camera. Getting hugs. Everything's got to be laid out. You want to be accurate. There's a setup time, and basically whatever you have in that setup time, you can only use those items. So if he leaves something, it's very crucial not to go back in. Hey, Bruno, give us a wave. Come on. Bruno is the man behind all this. He's an absolute legend. Getting the comps all running. We're going to interview Bruno a little bit later. But, the prep time's very important. We've got to make sure that he gets everything where it needs to be. G'day everyone quickly. Hey, I can have a quick look. I need my glasses. I can't read that these days. Where have we got? Eric Med, hey, woohoo, how you going? The Johnham, good, welcome. Kelly, welcome. Rod Simpson, whoop whoop. Go mate, all the team back there at Artisti. Give us a shout out. Hey, and Amir. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hey, it's going to be all systems go in about 10 minutes. So we'll just wait patiently while he gets ready. He's looking sharp. How sharp's Jim looking? Look at that. Beautiful shirt. His hair's looking, not a hair out of place. He's got the clean apron. He's looking good.
God, looks like he's ready to get married.
His wife's behind you. Oh. Quick shout out to all the sponsors right now. We've got Vittorio Arduino doing obviously the coffee machines and grinders. We've got Compaq down here doing the little auto tampers. Oatly is obviously a big sponsor, so you have to produce coffees on milk or alternative dairy as well. So they're a big supporter. And then a whole other ranges, filtration with Everpure. We've got Riverina Fresh, who is doing the dairy as well. So Jim's been playing last night. We had the milk there, and we had the water that's being used in the comp in his coffee machine, and we had the Oatly as well, and we were trying all the coffees again to see and get it perfect. It's crazy how much work has been into the 2 blends that Jim has in these hoppers right now. He's dialing them in, getting them all ready. I can't talk about what the coffees are just yet because the comp's on. We don't want anyone knowing what he's doing, but 2 beautiful coffees. One is super funky. It's going to cut through the milk and just wow the judges, there's no doubt. So he's only got a certain amount of time to dial this in. He's very focused. They're going to taste the espresso coming out multiple times to get it spot on. Actually, last night we were really going through how much weight of milk is going to be specific in each cup. So we had our espresso, we had the cup, and it's on a scale, and we're tasting it between 80 grams, 85 and 90, and the amount of foam that you'd have in there to see if it increased or decreased the flavour of every cup. So if you want to put that preciseness into your cafe, you're definitely going to get a better cup. But it was amazing how much level of detail and the small moments that actually make a big difference in this level of coffee. It's very hard not to love Jim. Everyone loves him here. He's a real gentleman and very respectful for everyone, so I'm sure he's going to have a bit of a crowd to watch. Do you want to say hello? Live YouTube? No. Jim's wife's hiding behind the camera. She doesn't want to come out. But we're here. We're ready, aren't we?
Yes, all is done. And I'm so proud of him.
Yes, we're all proud of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
There's the women behind a great man that we need in life, isn't there?
And I saw some hearts. Thank you. And the coffee smells very good.
Yes.
So we can already smell it. So I look forward how it looks.
It was very tasty last night.
Yeah. The oatmeal one was my favorite
Yeah.
out of the year. I was like, look, I can have it 10 cups.
Beautiful. Awesome. Well, there you go. It was a big tasting session last night, so it was really good fun.
Yay.
Anyway, you're not nervous at all, are you?
I had it.
No, you're not nervous, are you?
Definitely nervous. Maybe more than Jim.
It's funny. Anyway,
The many runs, and then I'm sure the script is in my head when he's saying it. So.
he's got it down pat. He was doing so well. I think he's nailed it.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it in probably 20 minutes time.
Yeah, looks like it. He's got maybe another 5 minutes to set up, I think, and then a little moment in between, and then we'll get him going. But Look at him, cool as a cucumber. Hey, no nerves, he's good. Let's get a close up. Let's have a quick little look. Let's see if we can get away with that. So they're the Prima Vittorio Arduino machines. Try and keep it interesting while this is dialing in, but you know, it's just part of the game. Lots of love coming in there. Triple gemstone. Hopefully he does take it out. We'll know that on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're here. All the judging will be finished and all competition winners will be announced. So one of the things that Jim's doing right now is he's going to be getting the espresso dialed in, then he'll make a milk coffee and an oat coffee, and he's just going to double check the taste profile because he needs to tell everyone what it tastes like. So he will be he will be he will be wanting to know that what he tasted last night and this morning matches. And JR87 signature, just to say that maybe even 80 showing your age. Full cream versus alternative. What's your favourite? Go on, put it out there. Is anyone an Oatly fan? Are you a dairy fan? I know too much dairy for me is not a good fan at the moment for me. But anyway, I'm not an alternative milk fan. I'll be honest. I'm a black coffee drinker. That is my go for sure. Maybe that's my reason why I can't compete. I can't drink that much milk. Okay. Easy.
30 second delay.
Sorry?
30 second delay.
Yeah. I need you. Sing along, everyone, if you can hear it. The beaten track, definitely full cream. That's a good one for you. Rod Simpson full cream as well. Good to hear. Interestingly, the Riverina milk is very different to the milk we have back home, which is Norco. So you do have to calibrate milk if you go around the world and compete. You need to know what you're dealing with. The richness, the creaminess, the sugars, the complexity of every milk is different wherever you go. What about black versus milk drinks? Once you go black, you can never go back. So they say. Yeah, just send yourself. Here we go. Here we go. While Jim's just getting ready, here we go. So, Jim is in his own home ground, really. You know, Jim was here, hanging out, making a lot of coffees, and you competed this morning as well.
Yeah.
So, really good respect, obviously, watching everyone else's shows, but you know, you want the best for your mate, but also you want to make sure you do
Jim
well.
is my best mate. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, how do you think you went this morning?
It's a really like first time we're having this kind of format. It's really challenging as well. It's really different from what we normally do previously.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's really a fun format to go. Yeah.
Yep. One less thing to think about, though. I mean, a lot less stress on having the
But,
signature
like,
drink.
If you don't need to worry about signature drink, or in your mind, so just try to deliver a really relaxed and calm service, which I think he was really good at it. Yeah, if you're looking at his service when he was working behind a coffee bar, he's always chill and deliver good coffees and good service. Yeah.
Yep. He's got a good calm nature. He seems pretty relaxed. I haven't seen him, he's not breaking a sweat out yet. He's looking pretty good. I think he's ready.
Yeah, finger crossed for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll know in about, we'll know tomorrow night how we all go.
Tomorrow night, it's going to be really late.
It will be very late.
Hopefully not too late.
Yeah, what time are they looking like?
5:20, I guess
Yeah.
like 7 something, 8-ish.
Yeah, Isaac's on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He's still writing his speech up.
Oh, the taste note.
Yeah. No, he didn't have his speech done last night.
Right. Yeah. I think after the briefing, we changed a little bit detailed things. Everyone's practiced differently, so. But that's also the challenging part, I guess. We have to fix some of the detail to make sure it works for this stage.
Yeah. Well, I think 9 o'clock last night we finished dinner, and he hadn't finished his speech. He had elements to it, but he hadn't put it all together. So
Oh, he's good. He's good.
he is.
Yeah, no need to worry about him.
He'll just turn up and do his thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, it's exciting to see everyone has their different take on things and their stories and the coffee quality. Yep. Sorry, I missed your one this morning. I should have been here earlier and watched them all.
I mean, it's probably too early for everyone.
Oh. I got stuck at one of our.
It's really hard for me to get out as well.
I walked in one of our coffee accounts just to say hello today, and I didn't even get a hello. It was you can make these orders. I went, I can. So I went and made coffee straight away for our customer, who was having a bit of a moment as there was a big coffee order straight away as she opened the doors.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what it's about. You know, helping customers get coffee out to people every day.
Kick up the day. Kick start the day.
It is. Oh, there we
I
go.
guess it's time for Jim. Let's get
Oh,
the
there you
cameras on
go.
him.
Get around. The judges are turning up in the corner here. It's getting serious. Here we go. Judges are all turning up. This is getting serious. The judges are so serious. Look at their faces. It is all business here. Go, Jim. Go, Jim. You got this. Go, Jim. So this is his prep time. He had 10 minutes to actually get everything ready. And now he's actually got, I think, a 5-minute prep time. And then it just starts when he calls time. He has to start and stop this. the speakers. If someone can just let me know that they can hear it once he starts, that'd be great. Got the 1 minute call. Look at that, he's ready. Get ready to scream, everybody. Here we go.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the Oakley Barista Competition, New South Wales ACT Community Coffee Championship. We have Jin Lin from Artisan Coffee Roaster.
Woo!
Put your hands together for Jin. And welcome judges.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Can I get my music a little bit more loud, please? Yeah, please. Mic to this. Are we good, right? Are you ready, guys? Good, right? Yeah, on this. Yeah, thank you so much. Get my music on the screen.
Just want the music to restart.
Alright, we're ready to go? Welcome. Great. Time. Hi, judges. A very warm welcome to you. Having worked as a barista for almost 10 years, I find that coffee means a lot more to me than just making coffee. It creates more. You feel the barista, and customer. And coffee allows us to listen. Today, I invite you to experience coffee as a time machine. With each sip, there's a power that connects us with different moments from our life. Now I invite you to close your eyes for a moment and start to imagine. You have just woken from deep, comfortable sleep. The first thing you do after rising from that is to step outside. Let fresh morning air scented with a sweet floral note circulates your body. You walk out a little further. Taking a deep breath with your toes met the cold crisp grass and your skin kissed it by the warm ray of sunlight. And you stand still for a minute, taking a deep breath of a fresh morning air as you listen to the sound of the day awakening. Now, judges, you may open your eyes. To capture the feeling of a refreshing morning, I've chosen a carbonic macerated wash geisha from Colombia, Finca Licapa, to share with you as our espresso. The incredible sweetness of this coffee triggers memory that I associated with a fresh beginning of the day. Growing in 1,700 meters above sea level, the slow maturations enhances complexity and sweetness. The carbonic macerated wash process further refines its clarity. Cherries are fermented in a CO2 filtered barrel for 24 hours before transitioning back to the traditional wash process. And this brings out a bright and food-forward character, just like a crisp morning air. While I'm using 18.5 grams of coffee to extract 42 grams of espresso. In this ratio, I can get the balance in between acidity and sweetness. And now, judges, I would love you to write down the tasting note for our espresso. Starting from flavor, you will get orange blossom, grapefruit, and brown sugar. Juicy texture with medium weight. Finish is long with pleasant Earl Grey tea. So please assess the crema and wait for my instruction for tasting. As you take the first sip, feel how the brightness of this coffee reminds us a fresh beginning of a brand new day. It brings us clarity and filling us with energy. So please enjoy the orange blossom and grapefruit, and please let it energize you. Well, please enjoy. Are we ready to move on? Great. From the freshness of the morning, we now travel to a different moment in time. It's now midday. The moment when we focus on studying or working. The moment when we fully focus on the present. I've chosen a natural geisha from Panama, Jensen Coffee Farm, to share with you as our milk coffee, to accompany the feeling when we focus on and calm. This coffee is a product of dedication and focus. Jensen's family has cultivated coffee for over 59 years. The greenhouse drying technique controls the temperature and keeping it between 5 to 8 degrees Celsius. Throughout the natural processing, resulting in a smooth and structured profile. I'm using 20 grams of coffee to extract 30 grams of espresso oil. In this ratio, I can get the balance in between milk and coffee, but also creating a melted ice cream texture. For now, please relax the music and enjoy. So when I serve you guys the coffee, please assess the latte art first, but hold on for tasting. And I give you further instructions like this. Right now, I'm serving you two for the dairy milk, so please write down your tasting note. You will find vanilla custard, cherry, and milk chocolate. And for you two, I'm serving you the oat milk. So please write down your tasting note with raisin, dark chocolate, and melted ice cream again. Thank you. This coffee is grinding, steady, providing us comfort and clarity. So please enjoy this coffee after a cold time. Well, judges, in this competition, we celebrate skill, technique, and craft. But what makes coffee truly special for me is its ability to connect us to different moments and memories in the past. Thank you so much for joining me in the journey today. And I hope you enjoy the coffee and memory we just created and shared. And I'm sure next time when you taste this coffee again, you will think of me and our time here together. Please enjoy it. Bye.
Together for Jim Lin from Artistic Coffee Roaster.
Woohoo.
Congratulations, Jim.
Thank you.
You can see Luke is doing a very good, like filming right there with his wife. I'll give you a hug. How are you feeling?
Pretty great.
If he's in time, he's fine. You can sacrifice a shot as long as, as long as he can recover during that, it's fine.
It threw him a little bit, but he got a bit nervous, but I think he
It's a sign of season.
yeah.
If they can
Yeah.
Taste the coffee and you feel like, oh, there's a concept when you want to bring it out.
I think coffee is not just by itself. There's a lot of connections, memories, moments that we experience together. So I do think we really need to appreciate those times that we spend together, not just about the coffee, but we can deliver it even further. Yeah.
So the concept that you always had before? Because you compete, you are experienced competitor, you compete in latte art, you compete in barista, and this, not barista, brewers. And this time is this your first time competing in barista?
Yeah, it is. It's just different. Like every single time we come up with new thing, every single time we want to share some new things. So we're looking forward to what we bring up next time, and we just keep innovating, see some new things coming up. So it's great. Yeah.
Anyone you want to thank you or the team
Oh,
behind?
that's heaps.
We got the time.
That's heaps. Of course, my partner Shelly.
Which is right here.
She's right here. Yeah, great. Artistic with the whole team supporting me a lot. With Isa, the house doing the taste of the coffee as well. So it's great. A lot of people I could imagine I was just for 2 hours more.
Congratulations, Jim.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jim Lin. Thank you so much, Jim.
Thank you.
There you go.
Alright, thank you guys. Thank you.
A little bit of a moment there. There you go.
Now they look at my shot, I was like, oh, what's going on? I don't want to turn around. I looked at outside the cup.
He recovered very well from that.
Takes me 2 seconds to take try and make it.
So Jim was doing shots, but he missed the cup, missed the shot, I believe. So he had to redo a shot and quickly recover. And he did very well. He made it in the time. No issues there. That was great. Well done, mate.
Your sweat didn't drop. Even that is very sweat dropping. Good job.
Are you curious what happened? Why would I need to make another shot?
I knew something happened.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, too slow, I'll just make it. But half the straw spill, I can't really make the coffee.
Did it just not hit the cup as it came out?
Yeah, the scale too narrow. Not when it doesn't happen when practice, but I think while in actual one, just a bit handshaking, so it spilled. The cup didn't sit right under the spout, so half of the shot were outside of the cup.
Okay.
And then it takes me 2 seconds, do I need to remake it? Okay, let's do it. I think I have enough time. But we practice a lot. We got a minute's buffer, I think. So that's right enough time to just finish it.
Yeah.
Slightly rush at the finish.
You didn't look for time.
You rushed during your milk
Rush.
pouring,
Yeah.
which is where you saved yourself time to do the conclusion properly.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you know what your final time is?
I think 9:55 something.
And it
I
was
pressed a
close.
bit earlier.
Yeah.
When I look at it, it was 10 minutes exact. So I pressed it a bit earlier, so it should be under time. Thank you.
No, well done, mate.
Did
That
you
was
shots?
very impressive.
Did you stress?
Am I what?
Did you stress?
Stress? No, not at all. You're the one doing it. Why am I stressing?
What a disappointment. You should feel a little bit.
No, look,
And just make it a bit more dramatic so you can put something on the content.
no, look. I'm sure everyone's very proud of you, mate. There's a lot of comments up there. Everyone's really stoked to see you come this far, mate. And really proud of you.
It needs a little bit dramatic scenes to make it happen.
You just wanted to put yourself under more pressure, mate. And the recovery, the comeback was great.
Resilience.
You did very well, mate. Very well. All right, well,
Thank you.
I think we're
Is it
gonna.
still on?
It's live, YouTube live.
Okay.
Well, anything you want to say, mate? Anything? Well, how'd you feel going into it?
It's just great. Like it's a pleasure to be here. You see, there's a lot of good baristas. We're just getting together, competing, not just for the title, but also sharing good coffee, sharing good experience. So I think it helps for industry to improvement, and I appreciate all the supports, like from overseas, maybe from artistic. Like it's just huge support because it's just a lot of work. It couldn't be done by one person. It needs to be done by a whole team, like changing the script. You see, my speech was fluent. It's all because of Luke and Ryan. They correct my grammar, they correct my pronunciation. So, yeah, I would never say that fluent before. So, yeah, that's great.
No, that's great, mate. It was very good to see. I think we saw you rehearse it many times, and you were faultless. There was one moment, I think, where you just knew the cup had gone, and you went, okay, I've just got to re-gear here. But other than that, I think you no one's going to notice that. You didn't say anything wrong. You just coolly, calmly got into it, and
Recovered, but wow.
great recovery, mate. Well done.
Need more practice behind the bar, maybe.
We'll get you making more coffee.
Yeah. Cool, thank you.
All right, mate. Well, really proud of you.
Thank you. I need to
Well
pack
done.
up.
You go pack up.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'll finish it up there, everyone. Hey, that was pretty good. I might just get out of here, out of this space. We might just head out here for a seckie. Well, there you go, everyone. Jim has competed, so a lot of work, a lot of effort to get to this point, but a lot of fun. He's really enjoyed playing with a lot of coffee. I've certainly enjoyed, and the team's enjoyed him bringing all this amazing coffee up to the roastery for us to play with. Some of this stuff is just next level in the cost, but also the flavour profiles that you can get these days is absolutely phenomenal. So Jim's coffee, we'll talk about it a little bit more. We probably will look to try and release some of that out in the next couple of weeks for you to enjoy, because it is crazy. Like the milk coffee he's got was just phenomenal. It's nothing like you would have tasted before, and also his black coffee as well. So we'll look forward to sharing that with you. But anyway, hey, thanks very much for joining, everyone. Thanks for hanging in there, we'll see how we go from here. Anyway, that's the coffee championships here, the community championships. So a few more people to compete today, and we'll know tomorrow night, probably about 8, 9 o'clock once the rest of the comp's finished. So that's when they have the debrief and we hear what's happened. So I'm sure Jim will do really well. Anyway, thanks everyone. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.